Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and we are off to Vegas. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so super excited as we are going to be, or I am going to be going to Vegas for a LEGO event. Brix and Minifigures in Henderson has a grand opening this Saturday. All day. It's going to be an amazing event. Super excited. Zach from Brickmasters is going to be there, or Lego Masters is going to be there, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So I am for the most part, the only build I am bringing is my coral reef. I did get it fixed, and so the everything works, everything's straight, all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm pretty excited about it. Got everything loaded up, and we're going to hit the road. All right, guys, so here we are at Brix and Minifigures in Henderson, Nevada. Super great location, very busy, got a lot of things around it, and I'm super excited to be here. So as you walk in, you get the minifigure bubbles, which is really cool. Then off to the one side, you have an amazing part selection in bulk. You can sit there for hours and hours and hours just looking through all the parts and searching for some of the parts that you need or you may want, whether you know that you'll use them now or later. It's really fun, and it's a great social activity because you have people around you. You can talk with them and have a good time. All right, guys, so taking you around the room a little bit, it is sectioned off. So this section is nothing but new sets. You've got Star Wars, Harry Potter, Creator 3 in 1. You've got some botanical, all that kind of fun stuff. In the middle of the section, as you walk in, you have this gorgeous sculpture created by Zach from Lego Masters. He was a contestant on the show, and it is a gorgeous array of flowers all wrapped up into a tree. There's some hidden stories in there, so like bees fighting over nectar. There's some bugs crawling up the tree. All that kind of fun stuff, all wrapped into one building. And it's definitely a showpiece for how the mood is set in the store itself. It's really a good time to just look around and take a look at that. Now, one of the great parts about the store is they have a large variety of second-hand products from different companies. They also have retired sets, again, current sets, knickknacks, and things that go with minifigures and go with Lego and all that kind of fun stuff. Over here you have GBCs. If you missed them at the store, you can purchase them. You also have this great showcase where all of the builds that they built and they're no longer interested in keeping, they're in this cabinet, and it is just awesome because you can get some really great deals on current sets, retired sets, all that kind of fun stuff where because they're already built, they will discount them. You can get different sets that, maybe you want the parts to, and you can just grab those real quick. And it's really cool because, again, since they're pre-built, they are marked down at a discount, and you can kind of find some really, really cool stuff. Some of them may have all the minifigures, some of them may. It just depends on the set, how it was purchased, all that kind of fun stuff, and it's all wrapped up into one glass case. Really cool part about this is there's a lot of different categories. You have the Star Wars, you have the Technic, you have, Mario, and you have, all of these different builds and all of that showcased, all wrapped up into one section in a dust free environment. It's really, really cool because even if you don't want any of those sets, it's just really cool to look at. Continuing to move around the store, on the side of the counter and behind the counter, you have the big dogs, the retired sets and current sets that are big money ticket items. It's really cool to see. I mean, you have the old Simpson sets and you have the modulars, you have Bricklink Designer Program sets, you have sets from the 90s and all that kind of fun stuff. And not only is it just cool to see, but it is really great to see that you can buy them at these stores. The other cool part about this store is in the back off to the right hand side, there is an event space where you can book that area, have an event, birthday parties and quinceañeras and all that kind of fun stuff there. Here we actually set up a display for their grand opening where we displayed our builds as a lug Vegas. And it was really cool because we got kind of free range to set what we wanted up to kind of showcase some of the builds and have a really good time. There's a lot of great builds in here in different techniques, different styles of builds, all that kind of fun stuff wrapped into our display space. So it was really a lot of fun to be able to display the different things that we want to display as a lug, display different techniques that we want to showcase and share, kind of inform the public of what you can actually do with Lego in addition to just building from instructions, kind of share your creative juices and your imagination and roll it right into a build. And it's really cool to kind of share, talk with people, answer questions, and all that kind of fun. Now, here's the really cool part. As a grand opening, it was amazing to see all the love and support that the community came out to share with Bricks and Minifigures and really launch their store. As you can see, the inside is very, very packed, but even more so, like there was a lot of people in line. But as you can see, everybody's looking at all the different, sets and builds and minifigures and all that kind of fun stuff that encompasses a Bricks and Minifigures. Now, in Vegas, there are actually two locations. There is one on the west side, and then there is this one. The west side has been open for a little bit longer versus this one. Again, just had their grand opening. If you want to look for your Bricks and Minifigures store, just type it into Google Maps and it will show you. But I wanted to showcase the love and support that the community had. People were lined up and, just having an all around good time checking out the store. There were prizes that were given out and all that. And the line just to get in the store, they were pacing people in, but the line just to get in the store, as you can see, is completely going around the building. And that is amazing because the lovely couple that owns this store really deserves it. They've put in a lot of hard work, and it's great to see this many people coming out and supporting their local Bricks and Minifigure store, because even though it's a chain, it is owned and kind of a mom and pop. The other really cool thing about Bricks and Minifigures is the minifigures. Not just the bricks, but the minifigures. They have a large variety and array of individual minifigures in their showcases. Everything from Marvel to Harry Potter to, collectible minifigure series. They have all of the different, set minifigures from Hidden Side and all these different really cool minifigures, and it's really great to see because you can just look through them and just be like, oh, this is awesome, 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 and just have a good time. As you can see, you have Minecraft, which is a big theme for Lego. Again, Harry Potter, all that kind of fun stuff just wrapped into one kind of cool location. And in addition to current minifigures, they have a lot of retired minifigures. I mean, they have minifigures from Ninjago, and again, from the different CMF lines, from the different, genres and different themes, and all of that into one location. And they're really great price, because if you try to find these minifigures and animals on like a Bricklink or a Brick Owl, they're going to be a lot more money, and you have to pay for shipping. Versus you go right to a Bricks and Minifigures, check out the different minifigures that they have, and most likely you're going to find exactly what you're looking for. And that's the really, really cool part. Again, there's a lot of different themes, DC and all of that, the different collectible minifigures. They even have retired collectible minifigures sealed in bags that you can kind of look through and find and hope that you get your favorite minifigure or the minifigure that you're wanting. And it's just so much fun. I mean, and then if you are a big Star Wars fan, they've got all of them. I mean, everything from the $5 minifigures to I think the most expensive one was Amidala, which was $250. They have stormtroopers galore. I don't know all the different stormtroopers, but I know if you are looking for it, they probably have it. All of the different characters throughout the different movies, different versions of Yoda, Grogu. I mean, you like I said, you name it, they probably have it. So I definitely suggest going into it. And keep in mind, guys, every Bricks and minifigure store is different. And if you can't make it to an in-person location, you can always go onto their websites and shop from home and have them ship it directly to you. That way you get exactly what you want in a timely manner, and it's a lot of fun. It's like Christmas. You open something in the mail and you know what is in there. I mean, come on. We all have sneaked a peek at a Christmas present or two. But you actually get to see it and open it and do a box opening and all that kind of fun stuff. And it's just a lot of fun. And again, there's a lot of characters that you may not know that they have minifigures for them. There's a lot of different stormtroopers and different versions of the different characters, and all of that all wrapped up into one location, and it's a lot of fun. Like I said, even just looking at them, I'm just like, I don't know who these characters are, but hey, this is cool. Like, I didn't know that they had an Amidala minifigure, but they do. All right, guys, so here wraps up the event. It was super fun and exciting to be at a grand opening. I definitely suggest checking out this store. It's located at 1263 East Silverado Ranch Boulevard, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89183. Tell them I sent you. Say, hey, Scott from 36 Bricks sent you, and just have a great conversation with them. So thanks for watching. All right, guys, super excited. That was such a fun event. Congratulations to the for the grand opening of the new Bricks and minifigures in Henderson, Nevada. Super excited for you guys. Definitely a thumbs up. The store looks great. People had a blast. And overall, major success from an outsider's point of view. Now, with that said, I do realize that I've got to change a couple things about my coral reef. So, I'm just going to give you an overview, but we will save the repairs for the next video. All right, guys, so for a quick video, so a couple things I've noticed, that the track, it actually worked for a solid 30 minutes during the event. The motorization worked perfectly. Super excited about that. There was a couple things that stopped after that, but 30 minutes, everything worked perfect. It was great. After that, every few minutes, it would break down. And it wasn't the mechanics. It was the slope. So as you guys can see, this slope, there is a good decline. Not sure why, but it was starting to back up. Maybe I just need to bring it down one plate just for that extra, okay? This section here, biggest issue. It was always backing up right here. Not exactly sure why, but I do have some theories. So if we look at it from this angle, you kind of see that it's like, okay? And then, so I think it's just, it needs to be connected to this wall a bit more. I mean, you can kind of see there, it's separating between the two. It really should be like that, but it's not. It's tilting. So, gonna secure it to the rock base a little bit more. That's my thought. And then, of course, I'm definitely gonna work on this. Thinking of putting some movement under here to get that ball rolling a bit. But The other thing that I noticed is I've got to get rid of this. And I don't necessarily have to get rid of it, but I need to actually move it to the back. So nobody really sees back here. And it's kind of a, as you can see, it's kind of a mess. But nobody sees back there. And when they're trying to look at the shark, it's a little hard to see because this is in the way. So my thought process is actually to basically transport this and move it over here. The other aspect was that Lauren, in all of his glory, he's the one that got me to do a GBC. He thinks I should figure out a way to make this turn or move. So we might add some movement here. We might add some movement over here. The other aspect is there's no lighting on the build, so we will probably be adding lighting and again some movement. He also did suggest the drop off here be a little bit lower, so I will be focusing on that to get that going, but ultimately have some work to do. But again, not going to do this for that or do that for this video, but I will definitely be showcasing that in a future video. So again, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support. It really does mean a lot that you've taken the time, energy, effort to watch my content. Please comment below. Let me know your thoughts, what you think about the build and the event. Go out and support. They've got 2 locations now in the Vegas area, and it's all in good fun. So again, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate all the love and support, and we will see you next time on 36 Brix. Did you like that video? Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, please consider joining one of my memberships, as every little bit counts. Want to see more? Check out this video. Or, well, shit, maybe this video. That video. Check out all my videos on my YouTube channel. And if you want to hang out during live streams, come do that too. Thanks for watching.